and welcome back to another vlog. I'm feeling really good today. It is sun shining outside. I actually woke up super early. I actually woke up at 5, but then like after an hour of not being able to get back to sleep, I actually got up at 6, which I never do, by the way, because I am not a morning person. But I managed to get like all my jobs done, and then by the time it was like 8-9 o'clock, like everything was done and I felt so accomplished. So I think I'm going to try and do that a little bit more often. I mean, I'm not a morning person, so I can't promise myself that I'm going to do it, but I was really, I don't know, it's just set me off on a good foot today. So today I'm actually going to go and get my hair cut. So because of my pregnancy, literally all my hair has fell out, so I don't really wear it straight at the minute because it's so thin. It kind of sits really flat, and also I've not had it done since, oh gosh, before my daughter was born, so I think it's been about 9 months, and it has gotten, look how long it is, super long, and the ends are just so dry. It probably actually looks better on camera than it actually is in real life. They are super duper dry, and then I don't have any layers or anything put in it. My like front like shape bits are all kind of grown out, so I just feel like it looks a little bit, I don't know, a bit long and lank and just not very healthy. So I'm going to the hairdresser's today and I'm going to have it chopped off. I'm going to have my ends taken up a bit because they're all split, and do you know when it gets to that point where like you wash hair and you still feel a little bit like a bit gross? Normally like when you wash hair and like you style it you feel really good. I just can't get that at the minute because the ends are so dead. So yeah, I'm going to have the ends chopped off. And then before, and this was a while ago, I actually had some curtain like style bangs put in, and I think I want them back, and I may regret it because it means I can't like throw my hair up in a ponytail without them like kind of like covering my face a bit. But if I remember before, even when I wore my hair like curly, they kind of fell. I just feel like they looked a little bit cuter than it all just kind of slicked back, if you know what I mean. Because like when I wear my hair in like a low ponytail, I feel like it looks better with like a few little like bits down, and I feel like the curtain bands kind of like suited that. So yeah, that's the plan today. So I'm going to go for those. I'm going to drop the girls off with their nan, and it just means that I can just go and sit at the hairdresser and just kind of relax for a little bit. I always straighten my hair before I go. She does tell me that I can go with it curly, and I have been wearing it curly more often just because I don't have time to straighten it. But I don't know, it's just force of habit, and I feel like sometimes I do wear it straight as well. So like if I'm going out somewhere a bit fancy, then I'll wear it straight. And I always feel like if they cut it straight, it'll look fine if it's curly, but if you cut it straight when it's curly and then you straighten it, I feel like it could be a little bit wonky. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get it done. I'm very excited about it. So I'll show you what it looks like after, because I don't think I'll be able to like show you in the hairdresser because it's a lady and she works from her house, and she's got like a little salon set up. It's really nice, and she's very nice. It's about a 30-minute-ish drive from me, but when you've got like thick curly hair, I've had so many hairdressers, this is awful, but like as they're doing my hair they're like complaining about how thick it is. Mine's just not thick anymore, to be fair, because it's all fell out. But yeah, she's somebody who just kind of like cracks on with the job, which I appreciate. Yeah, I don't like, so where you go, are you like, yeah, I just feel like self-conscious when they stop moaning about it. My fault, my hair's so thick. But yeah, anyway, so that's the plan for today. And then to be fair, normally afterwards it probably will look a bit weird because it won't be styled like how I'd have it. So if I don't show you straight after, I'll show you it with it styled, and fingers crossed it looks really nice. I mean, it's not anything drastic, but it's a change for me, and I could just do with a change right now. So yeah.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane, and as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. Something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin.
Hello guys, so it is the following day. So I've had my hair cut. You probably can't tell very much actually. I've just had the unhealthy bits cut off the end because I've always had long hair and I never ever get like loads chopped off of it, but it just feels so much healthier and so much nicer and so much fresher. And then at the front, I think because it's straight and dead flat at the minute, you can't tell the shape that she's put in, but you can see there's some really small bits at the front. So I'm hoping next time I wash it and wear it curly, these sorts of bits will just like help frame my face a little bit more. So yeah, just really pleased that I finally got that done, because I've been meaning to get it done for weeks and weeks and weeks. And yeah, the last time I actually got it done was 2 months before I had my youngest, so that is like 9 months ago. And I feel like after pregnancy, I feel like your hair kind of like dries out and obviously it all falls out. So yeah, it just feels so much better for it. So today I'm going to go to this really nice cafe. I actually went yesterday, but I left my baby bag there. And I went to get it when I took the girls to their nan, and yeah, I was like, where the hell is it? Looking in the car, looking in the cupboard, like all around the house. So I rang them up and they were like, yeah, it's still here. So great excuse to go for another coffee and get some more cake. And it's so nice. It's one of those places, I'll put the food that we had up on the screen, but yeah, it's one of those places that's got like the avocado and eggs sort of vibe on toast. And yeah, it's a little bit, so it's not, I wouldn't even say it's like fancy, but it's just like a really nice cozy atmosphere, and it's good with kids because like loads of like young mums go. So yeah, you can sort of like, I don't know if your kids feel loud, there's some places where it's like you feel self-conscious, but it's not one of those places. So yeah, it's really nice. So I'll take you along with me today.
Restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover.
So I think the last time I picked up the camera was a few days ago, and we ended up going around town, and it was so lovely because we managed to see all the like Halloween decor whilst we was out. We had a mooch. The girls absolutely loved being out. Oh, my problem is every time I see a really cute pumpkin, I really want to buy it, and my husband has literally put a ban on me. I don't know what it is, like I really want a knitted one. So I feel like next year I'll get a knitted one. I have bought many this year, so I can't blame him. So today we're gonna go for a lovely walk, sort of like mid-afternoon, so I'll take you along with me for that. I just find that actually with being off and having the girls, especially with my littlest, we tend to have like a really busy morning. So if I plan anything, I tend to do it in the morning, either before nap time. Sometimes I can get away with doing it after nap time, like today I'm going to try because it's a walk. I think she'll be okay with that. But if there's anything too stimulating, she gets a little bit groggy whilst we're out. So yeah, I tend to have quite a busy morning and then a restful afternoon usually. And to be honest, I feel like that works for all of us, little one, big one and me, because I feel like, I know it sounds daft, but like by the time like I've got up, cleaned the house, well not cleaned it like mega cleaned it, but just, you know, got all like the beds made, wiped stuff down, breakfast, cleaned those pots up, got both girls ready, got myself ready, and then by the time we go out and then come back in, honestly I'm absolutely knackered. So yeah, sometimes I'll pop out to relatives to have lunch. I feel like they understand me. Like by the time lunchtime comes around, like, oh my god, I appreciate it so much when somebody makes me lunch or we go out for lunch. So yeah, that tends to be my days. That's why I feel like with these vlogs I do a little bit and then like I don't really carry on the rest of the day, and it's honestly because we're all worn out and yeah, all need some rest. It's a shame though, because yesterday I cooked a really nice chicken dinner and it had like all the trimmings. It was midweek, but do you know when you just feel like it because the weather's been cold? So we had like stuffing, and this is what I wanted to tell you about. There's some, I have never tried this before and some of you will probably find this gross, but we got this cauliflower cheese from Lidl and it was frozen, and you know, I just baked it. I think you had to whack it in the oven for like 45 minutes. I just put it in before I started anything else, chucked the chicken, prepped the veg and stuff, then chucked that in and then just like got it out as the last thing to serve, so it wasn't like any more time. And I put it on my husband's plate and then I didn't tell him till after what it was, and he was like, oh, I did not expect that to be frozen. It was so good. So yeah, had a really lovely like midweek dinner. I don't normally do anything like that because it can be quite tricky to do stuff that's, you know, takes a little bit of time to prep when I've got two. But to be fair, they're both really good whilst I'm in the kitchen and doing stuff. They don't like come and bother me, but it's if the little one, like, I feel like at tea time she wants to nap at the moment, but if I let her nap and she won't go sleep at night time. And oh, we had, thank you to my hubby, I don't know how he did it, but she actually went down for a full night. And this morning I actually still, like, I think I sound groggy as well. She went down for like 12 hours, which I think is the amount of sleep babies are supposed to get, but she just doesn't want to do it. And because she went to sleep for so long, you know, you wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, you like worry about him a little bit, don't you? So yeah, in fact when I woke up my hubby was already awake and he'd already checked on her in her bedroom and on the monitor. And yeah, I struggled to get back to sleep, but I did eventually, and didn't wake up till nearly 9 o'clock, and she was still asleep, so she must have needed it. I think we did have quite a busy day yesterday, so I think she worn herself out. But yeah, I feel a little bit all over the place now. I feel like I've had too much sleep. So yeah, I'm sure a nice walk out will do me good. And yeah, I would say, I hope my vlogs aren't too like samey, but I have to admit, my life, especially at the moment with being on maternity leave, and I do love it, is pretty much like getting stuff ready, cleaning the house, going around the shops, because that's what I love to do. That is my hobby. I know when people are like, oh, have you got a hobby? Mine is shopping and going for walks. Like, they're like my two favourite things to do, to like kill time. We will go like swimming and other stuff, but I just feel like walking is so easy to do, and I do just love it. Like having a look at all like the seasonal stuff as well. So yeah, anyways, I'll stop rambling on and I'll take you for this walk.
Agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows along
back from town and oh my god, it absolutely threw it down. Got absolutely soaked through. I've had to buy some new shoes from Primark because it turns out my beige ones, which I bang on about like all the time, have got a hole in them. So I was literally like squelching as I was walking along. So yeah, that's a good excuse, isn't it? So I bought another pair of trainers from Primark. I'm actually going to try some chunky trainers. You'll see them in like the haul. It's probably just been or will go up after this one. And yeah, I don't know, I've not tried chunky trainers before because I don't know, like I'd say like more feminine is my vibe, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a go anyway. Yeah, I'm going to my friend's wedding tomorrow, so I just want to show you like a few bits that I got from town. I did get them an Amazon voucher because I feel like it's really tricky to know what to get people because they already live together, so I feel like they've got everything for the house, which I feel like is what you normally get for a wedding. And yeah, I just wanted to get them a voucher because I thought, well, they can spend it on what they want then, because there's always things, isn't there, on Amazon. I mean, you can get everything off Amazon, so I just got them an Amazon voucher. I got them this really cute card. What I'd say about wedding cards is they're quite old-fashioned, so I actually really struggled because they're like quite a modern couple. So I actually struggled to get one that was like, I feel like that they would like. I mean, I suppose this is kind of a little bit old-fashioned, but I still think it's cute because it's got the pink flowers on and stuff. But yeah, that was only 99p, and I found that wedding cards are actually really expensive. But that one, which was my favourite one, was actually like one of the cheapest. And I wanted to show you what my youngest is going to wear. My eldest already has a dress that she fits into. It's a Cath Kidston one. It's really, really pretty. But my youngest has grown out of her Cath Kidston one, so I had to go and get her like a new little outfit. Oh my god, they had so many cute clothes in Matalan, so I picked this little dress up for her. I picked it up in a bigger size because I wanted something that she can wear not just at the wedding but like through the season, but of course it had to be a little bit smarter. How cute is this little dress? It's got like really lovely broderie on glaze collar, cute like flowers on it. It's lovely colour. This, by the way, £5. I cannot believe that that was £5. That's insane. Yeah, I feel like it's something that we've had very similar from Next. Actually, we had a dress really similar to this. I think I had to go in the bin in the end because it got stained with my oldest, and I swear that was the Next one, and it would have been way more expensive than that. So yeah, £5, so good. And then from Primark, they only had a 6 to 9 months in, so I don't feel like this is going to fit very long. But she doesn't have a little cardigan, and this was only £4.50, so just got that to like throw over the top. Got some long sleeve white vests because I just thought with it being cooler at the minute, I feel like long sleeve ones are better. And also when we're just chilling in the house, all it means is that I have to throw on like a pair of leggings for her. And yeah, for £3, I don't think you can go wrong. Again, I've got them in 9 to 12 months. And then, oh, you can hear her. She's just in her bouncer. And then for her bottoms, I got these again. Were these from Matalan? Yeah, these are from Matalan. £3 little leggings, and I just love how they're finished on the bottom. Oh, I've just realised I've got a little bit of a mark on them, but I mean you won't see that anyway. So cute. So yeah, and then they're 9 to, I think they're 9 to 12 months. Yeah, so they'll last her for ages. She's so much of like a bigger baby than my first daughter. My youngest is definitely like longer. I think she takes after her dad. Her dad is tall, whereas I feel like my eldest is going to take after me and be quite petite because she's got really little hands and little feet like I've got. So yeah, I think she'll take after me, but I feel like my youngest is taking after her dad. So she was a big baby as well. She was 9'3", so yeah, totally blame my hubby for that. But yeah, I had a really nice time in town. We stopped off at this cafe. I didn't get any footage because I was in that car park where I got done, even though I shouldn't have got done, so I didn't want to stay any longer than I had to. And it was so cute. If I ever go back there, I'll show you some footage. Oh, it was so lovely. They had pumpkins everywhere, but it was absolutely tipping it down. And I'd waited like 20 minutes. I'd finished my coffee, finished feeding my daughter and everything, and I'd waited like 20 minutes and it was still tipping it down. And I knew I was getting close to the car park, so I'm not risking it. So I had to just like go out in the rain. Got absolutely drenched but never mind. So yeah, like later this evening I think I'm just gonna like straighten my hair, ready to curl it for tomorrow. I've got to do my nails, and I'll show you what I'm gonna wear. So the plan was actually to wear this dress, and it's from ASOS. Excuse this. I need to put this in the attic because it's maternity, and I put it on thinking it'd be okay, but yeah, it's like far too big around the hips. And this is like my favourite kind of like occasion dress. Yeah, I got it from ASOS. I think I got it like on sale. Love this. I wore this for my sister and brother-in-law's wedding. However, it still doesn't fit me, so I've had to switch it up. I have tried this on, and yeah, it's just like too small around here. I have got about like £8 left to lose from having a second baby, but I'm carrying all my weight around like my belly, which I didn't before, so it means that I just, well, belly and boobies, which means I can't get this to zip up. So I'll show you what I am going to wear. So I'm going to wear this dress, and I don't know if you guys will remember it from a Shein haul if you watched it, and it's like a long sleeved kind of like midaxi dress. Absolutely love it. I feel like it's going to be perfect actually for a wedding. So I'm going to pop that with a cream blazer, and the only problem is it's chucked it down with rain today, and I've only got like open toed kind of like smart shoes, so I'm really hoping tomorrow is going to be nice weather so that I can get away with wearing those. Cream blazer, and I've got a little cream bag that I'll show you. I feel like that will look cute. I'm just really like fingers crossed for the weather, because yeah. And this dress, by the way, was like £13 or £14, and it is so cute. It's kind of like more formal. I don't know if you can see, but it's got like, it's like glittery thread flowing through it, and I do feel like it's kind of like a nice autumny kind of like wedding-y guest like dress. However, I feel like I might make it look a bit summery, but that's because my kind of smarter accessories and stuff are all light, but hopefully it will do for tomorrow anyway. And yeah, it's long sleeved. I just feel like it's so cute. In fact, if the weather is awful, I'll switch the blazer out for like my cream like woolen coat, and I feel like that would like winter it up a bit. But yeah, I do love this dress. I'll show you my shoes and everything. So this is the little bag that I'm going for. I got this from H&M maybe 2 years ago. Oh my god, it just goes with every like occasion outfit, so I feel like that goes with it pretty good. And then I've got two choices of shoes. So these shoes are, I feel like these are H&M as well. Obviously they go with the bag. I feel like they look really cute. However, I'm terrible at walking in heels. They do have a strap and they are chunky, so I might be able to get away with them. I might feel see how sturdy I am in these, because I feel like these would look the best. But if not, I do have some very glamorous shoes, and these are from River Island, and I really like them because the heel is small on them, and just look how glam they are. They're literally glittery, bejeweled, everything. These have come in so handy for occasions. It was definitely worth spending on these. I got these, oh my god, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. You can see they're a little bit bad at the bottom, but yeah, they're super duper comfy as well. So I don't know, I feel like they kind of look cute with the bag as well. They're just like whiter than these ones. These are cream, so I feel like these are probably a little bit like more weather appropriate, but not really, because they're sandals as well. So we'll see what takes me tomorrow. I think I'm going to leave both out for now, and then yeah, see what takes my fancy tomorrow. Also got these very two random toys from Smith's to hide in my bag, ready for the ceremony, just in case one of the girls kicks off. We did this before and it worked an absolute treat, just like having a new toy. And yeah, hopefully it'll occupy them, because although it's so lovely, it's such a long time, isn't it, for like babies and toddlers to sit. And then this is my eldest daughter's dress. So this is a Cathkitson one, and it's so cute. She has worn this to so many occasions, christenings, posh dinners, like birthday dinners and stuff. And yeah, I'm just gonna pop that with just like some really basic, just like cream tights. She's got this little cardigan from Next. It's just really cozy and warm. I will put a coat over the top just because of the weather at the minute. And oh, I've got some new shoes from Clark, so I'll show you this. So these are her little shoes, and isn't it a cute little box that they come in? In fact, you can colour that in. Mind you, it's a little bit sodden because so wet, as I said before, and it was so hard finding her a pair of shoes. I went Primark, Matalan, like shoe zone, and she is a size 6, and I just found that a really tricky size. I even went to Next actually, and for the price of the shoes, they were £20 for these shoes. Didn't really like them that much, and yeah, anyway, ended up in Clark's, found these for £12, and just thought they were so cute, so hopefully she likes them. I feel like she kind of likes grown up shoes. I don't know what it is. I think it's because she's a girl. You know what girls are like. They love just being grown up. And I feel like these are she may not feel that these are grown up enough for her. But hopefully she'll like them because they're glittery. And I feel like they're finished off nice. And I can't believe that I actually managed to get some actually cute shoes, because I was literally running everywhere in town, panicking about my car parking, going to be running out, and yeah, found these in Clark's. So thanks Clark's for saving the day. And I definitely feel like she can wear these like just like knocking about in and going to nursery as well. So yeah, happy with that little find, and I feel like they're the sort of shoes that go with everything and they look comfy. So yeah, pleased with those.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin.